All right, y'all know how the Detroit media do, especially to the Lions. Anytime the Lions of now, since Matt Patricia hires a head coach, they dig up his history. And let's talk about some anti-gay remarks that y'all future coach, Detroit Lions future coach Dan Campbell said back at Texas A&M. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and should those comments keep him from being the Lions' next head coach? And basically, he said in a rally when the rivalry growing with, I think, with the University of Texas, the Longhorns, that he's proud to go to a university that men like women and women like men. And, you know, people were saying this was before politically correct society in 1998, that he started up a little bit of hoopla. We had 40,000 people in attendance at the rally. Yeah, obviously, you know, a gay boy was going to be like, or a gay woman was going to be like, well, I was offended. And, you know, like I said before, man, you can't say nothing in this society. You can't even do bullying in the ring, the alley no more. This society is so politically correct, which you can't even have fun with jokes and oh, I'm offended, and I'm a gay man that likes men, or I'm a gay woman who likes women at Texas A&M. Man, it was just a freaking joke, you know. And what's so funny about, you know, being in this politically correct society, when I was coming up, your mama might call you some words, throw a flip-flop at you, you know, and say a word that's considered a slur now. You know what I'm saying? You can't say retarded or nothing no more. How the way I'm looking at it is, I'll get to the Dan Campbell thing. What's so funny is they raising these kids in a politically correct society, but these kids are so disrespectful with their mouth. They talk back, and that's just from not having a parent. And I don't even talk about white kids, right? I'm talking about, you know, inner city kids. You don't even have a parent to be able to, you know, put you in your place, or put you, you know, I'm gonna be politically correct, you know, put you in timeout. You know, when you're wrong, these kids will talk to you any type of way. I'm glad I didn't finish my degree to go be a teacher, because, you know, I'd be in some trouble. I just had to walk away. The way these kids talk to their parents, talk to their teachers, talk to adults, talk to seniors, you know what I'm saying? And you being raised in a society that's supposed to be soft and, you know, gender neutral, and these kids just, you know, be disrespectful and you know, whatever it may be. You know, oh, you can't say this word, but your son is calling another kid retarded. He called another kid the F word. You know what I'm saying? He calling your kids this, that, and the third. That's crazy, ain't it? You know, as soon as your parents turn your back, they talk regular. Like I said before, I ain't with this soft society. Because when you get out in the real world, ain't no equality. Oh, Mom, this isn't fair. Okay, Johnny, we're gonna. No, life ain't fair. You know, life might throw a billion lemons before they throw you an apple. Real talk. That's just how it's cut. That's society. You know, and for him, okay, he said something. What? Over 20 years ago, or 22 years ago, almost to be exact. 22 years ago, you know, remember Patricia, they dug up his past, and he was acquitted. He was acquitted of a rape. How's that relevant to him being the head coach of the Detroit Lions? Somebody tell me, how's that relevant? If I was acquitted, why are you bringing it up? And Patricia better than me, because the writer who brought that up, I would put my foot straight up their ass. I would, as soon as I was man. If I was fired like Patricia was, I would go see that writer and I would have choked the shit out of him. Why do people need to know something I was acquitted of? And for Dan Campbell, so well, yeah, I thought he said the F word. I thought he was drunk. And I'm glad to be at a university that like men like women. So what? Well, he offended me, so nobody cares. I thought he said something off the wall, but that's Detroit. And that's probably one of the reasons, you know, people don't want to coach for the Lions. Not only does the ownership suck, the ownership has such a delinquent or a terrible relationship with the media. All the media going to do is tear you down and give you negative energy. The media don't hope the Lions win. And you got a lot of people like, what's that, Carlos Monzon got? Man, I smack the shit out of him. If I was a player, all that negative stuff, Martha, I'd go down there and choke him. Like, if you're going to be negative, right? If you're going to be negative about every move, well, The Detroit Lions hired Jesus to be the general. Oh, Jesus ain't shit. He really wasn't the Father of God. He was really one of the 12 apostles. And that's something that Carlos would say. The Lions hired Bill Belichick as the head. Well, Bill Belichick didn't win without time. Whatever he say, like, dude, why don't you go write about, why don't you go somewhere else and write about the Cowboys? Go write about the Oklahoma City Thunder. We don't want to be hearing, we don't even care about your articles, B1. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to listen it. We don't want to see it. Like, dude, if you're going to be negative all the time, get out of here, dude. You don't even like Carlos said. You can tell Carlos I said it. You can screen record this. You can tell Carlos I said it. Tell his mammy, tell his granny, tell his whoever, tell his wife. If some woman is so miserable so stoop down to be with Carlos, she must be a miserable woman. And I welcome Carlos. And look here, I ain't the most positive guy, but everything Carlos says is negative. If you don't like it, go switch to be a Piston beat writer. You and Rob Beard can switch. And I get it, they ain't did nothing right, but damn. To tear a coach down before he put his toe in the water, before he even get hired, and maybe they don't like the hire. And maybe some people might be with it. Like, don't hire him. They don't like him. But, hey, what did y'all expect? Ed Dobbs and Bill Belichick? We know the Lions wasn't going to go with their criteria of experience. I told y'all that. But I'm not about to. I thought he dropped the F word. I thought he dropped something serious. I read that. I had to read it a couple times. Like, that's all he said? And get out of here, man. That shouldn't stop him from being the coach. That shouldn't be called out. And I want to know, the person that brought this up or founded or wrote the article, I want to know, like, who did you want as head coach? I'll tell you this, like, Dan Campbell ain't my first choice. He might not be my second. He might not be my 55th choice. But let's not dig an abyss for him before he get going. Now, if he hires somebody, on the staff that we don't like, then we're going to respond to it. If he start losing games, then we're going to respond to it. But, they added Chris Spielman. They did this little ring of honor where they got some people that, like Chris Spielman, Barry Sanders, former Michigan State, I think, athletic director, to come here and help the Lions find the right candidate. And if they can't put their heads together and find the right candidate, hiring service can't put their heads together and find the right candidate, then, it might be, we never win in Detroit. It might be to the point where, we got to stop going to the games and Sheila got to sell. But I'm not about to tear this man down before he get the job. If he wasn't my 10th choice, my 50th choice, my second choice, my 4th choice, let's give him a chance. And I understand he was part of the 0-16 Detroit Lions. We talked about that yesterday. We had a nice conversation about it. And I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Wouldn't that be ironic? Would that be ironic that if an 0-16 player on the 0-16 Detroit Lions came in and coached us to the Super Bowl? Even if he did the Rick Carlisle, some people are like, well, what is the Rick Carlisle? If he got the Lions to the point, like Rick Carlisle got to the Pistons to the point, that Larry Brown took over and got him over the hump. Some people from the outside looking in believe Rick Carlisle would have got the Pistons over the hump. Some people don't think he would have got him over the hump because Larry Brown had a nice substitution. He knew a lot of his players, and then obviously he got the Rasheed Wallace trade that turned around. Even if Dan Campbell can be our Rasheed Wallace, or if he can be Chuck Daly and get us a championship and take us all the way there, I don't think nobody's going to care if he was on 16. I think he would be able to eat free in Detroit. And you know what? He going to get my full support. He going to get my full support as the Detroit Lions next head coach. If he's the next coach, well, we're going to support him. Now, if he go on 16 again, that wouldn't be too ironic. I think people can smell that. But, I don't think it's fair to pull up that quote. Like, what did you have to do? Did somebody hire a private investigator? Yeah, I need some. Carlos, I need to get something. I need to get something on Dan Campbell. Come on, Aggies beat reporter from 1998. That's crazy. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out our Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, query, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also you can make a donation. Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well, too. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out the channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, news, entertainment. Appreciate the love. Let me know what you guys think about Dan Campbell's racial slur or anti-gay remarks.